Hey, good morning. What's going on?
What's going on? You know what's going on? The presidential debate last night.
Hey, good morning. I'm Jeff Roper. This is Kaylee Galaviz, and we want to bring you the important stuff first. If you didn't watch the debate last night, you're going to see it online. You're going to see it on TV. This is going to last until the next debate in September.
Yeah.
These clips are going viral. This was one of our favorites. Hit it.
I just won 2 club championships, not even senior,
Very
2
important.
regular club championships. To do that, you have to be quite smart, and you have to be able to hit the ball a long way, and I do it. He doesn't do it. He can't hit a ball 50 yards. He challenged me to a golf match. He can't hit a ball 50 yards.
Look, I'd be happy to have a driving contest with him. I got my handicap, which when I was vice president, down to a 6.
Okay. Wait, no.
And
wrong
by the
channel.
way, I told you before, I'm happy to play golf if you carry your own bag. Think you can do it?
That's the
Carry
biggest
your own
ride.
bag.
It's a 6 handicap of all.
I was at 8 handicap, 8.
Hey,
But I have, you know how many?
I've seen you swing. I know you swing.
what?
Hey,
Let's
you know
not
how
act
many
like
rounds-
children.
President Trump, we're going to
21
turn.
Let's not act like children.
Oh, that was just one of many very important things discussed last night.
They couldn't seem to answer the questions, but I will tell you, at least it was entertaining from the
Yeah.
standpoint of what's going to happen here.
I definitely knew it would be.
There was nobody in there, so there was no crowd reaction to feed off of.
Right.
I think President Biden, unfortunately, it's been a week practicing, and if that's the best he's got,
Well, he was also dealing with a cold, so there's that. I mean, people are saying he was dealing with a cold, and so that's
he
why his
sounded-
voice
he sounded
was
hoarse.
Yeah.
But again, this makes me want to run for office. I truly.
Vote Jeff Roper.
We have some reaction to your thoughts on this, and I want to show it to you real quick because we posted it on our station Facebook page.
Get out of the way here so we can see it.
Yeah, there's a ton of thoughts here. I wish we had different candidates. One doesn't know what he's saying. We need somebody new and young. They're more concerned with their golf scores than the American people that are suffering. Stick to the issues, and I feel sorry for them. Let's just get these 4 years over with. Biden spent a week with himself preparing with a mock stage and an actor. That was him at his very best. Can you imagine him sitting down with world leaders and trying to negotiate?
Jackie says our country is in trouble, and that's all I gotta say. Lots of reactions from you guys.
The
You're
memes
sounding
that
off.
started. I didn't know there was a debate. Yeah. Biden and Trump last night. Our country in the past 4 years has been H. We have no money. Either way, we are screwed. Trump started to actually sound like a normal politician. I think he did great until the mumbler started throwing jabs. I was trying to keep up with who threw the first jab, but then he went convicted felon on him, and then we started getting personal. I'm not a fan of either, but the orange man has better answers for me about things. It doesn't matter to me. I won't vote for a man that refused to accept the results of the election. They got into January 6th. There'll be a lot of fat checking that goes on. And now this weekend, we get to start this 4th of July celebration.
That's right, we do.
Have you ever wondered, we live in eastern Idaho and western Wyoming, the mountains, the Tetons. We have a lot of snow. We had record snowpack this past year. That's why we've seen some flooding. That's why the Teton Pass collapsed. But what do you do with your snowmobile or your machine, your sled during the summer? Hit it. You take it to the water, people.
Oh, like any sane person would do, right?
This is what we do in Blackfoot to kick off.
That's amazing.
Those are not skidoos, as people call them here, ski-doos, jet skis. Those are snowmobiles on water. The goal is to get back to the land.
Wow, that's awesome. Looks really fun. I don't know if I'm brave enough to get on that, though.
That's a heavy machine.
Yeah.
It's like a relationship. You got to keep going. It's like a presidential term. You got to just keep going.
Yep.
4 years. You got to keep. Look at these guys. Look at yeah, buddy.
Oh, he's got a wheelie.
Man.
With no wheels.
Yep. Again, you can run them on
Wow.
asphalt too. They race them out at the dragway. I've seen that
Really?
before too. Yes, and then of course there's great fun to be had by
That's super
people
fun.
at Jensen's Grove. There will be plenty of sunshine for that. Into Blackfoot tomorrow, they have a car show. They got a barbecue contest.
So that's all tomorrow, right?
That's going on tonight, I think.
Oh, tonight. Okay, tonight.
Yeah. So the party starts in Blackfoot.
All right. There's a lot of things going on this weekend. Whoopi Days Rodeo in Rexburg.
Yep.
They put on quite a show
We're
yesterday.
doing fireworks too at Sandy Downs.
Oh yeah, Sandy
So
Downs
fireworks and food trucks.
If you do go to the rodeo, go with your own caution. Don't
Go, Sean.
multitask.
What happened? What were you doing?
I was watching the debate and also at the rodeo. I was watching,
Conk.
and ran into a
pole?
pole. One of the
Not a Polish person.
the
but a pole.
handrails.
Yeah. One
Not
of the
a Polish
handrails.
person.
Did you hit a handrail? Really?
Handrail pole. Yeah, right.
Were
Smack.
you coming
Oh, I
out of
just
the
hit it.
bleachers or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was going up. No, none of that. A lot of this.
You were on
Get off your phones.
Don't stay off your phone while you walk.
Don't stay off your phone while you walk.
Stay off of it while you walk.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Don't
you
watch
said the
the
traffic in your neighborhood. You were up there in Rexburg.
Rexburg,
yesterday.
yeah.
Why?
So we left at 6 because the rodeo starts at 7. It's only a 30-minute drive, but it took us like an hour and a half because every road in Rexburg was at standstill traffic because the detour that's being worked on, you can't go through one of the exits. So, or the exit that's being worked on, not the detour.
I think we're in the zone now where we have to allow an hour to get something
Yeah, pretty much.
if
It's
you want to be on
crazy.
time.
And yeah, everyone was backed up no matter which way you were coming from. It was chaos.
But you look good except for that honking thing on your head.
I'm so glad it's
Did you-
under
did
my
you
hair.
Put ice on it?
No, I just put Neosporin, hydrogen peroxide, and took
Oh,
some
you were about
ibuprofen.
see, she's worried about the appearance, and this is what I keep telling her: the good stuff's on the inside. You should put ice on it. You got a concussion, don't you?
No,
Look at my eyes. Look, follow. She starts laughing.
stellar,
Yeah.
stellar
Again,
eyesight.
if you ever had a concussion? When you get one,
maybe, but-
your eye. Well, you don't. If you get one, you're more prone to them because you've been knocked in the head. Your brain moves around. I've had several.
I
of
got
them.
a hard noggin.
We all have a melon for a reason. But when your eyes don't dilate the same, or they don't stay together, yeah.
that's
And when
scary.
did I seem a little foggy for the last couple of weeks? Well, you weren't here.
I wasn't
after
here
hit-
last week.
I hit my head in that airplane.
Oh, you did, yeah. You hit it pretty hard too.
Well, I didn't know. I just went up and hit the cockpit.
bam.
I hit the throttle on that old airplane out at Rexburg.
He's got a
Again,
permanent dent.
Rexburg. There's something going on.
Watch your head in Rexburg. No
Well,
one's
Rexburg
safe.
is for headbangers.
That's right.
Did you see where Chad Daybell's house is for sale?
It is for sale. I was looking at the pictures.
Me too. I went inside the house. So the real estate listing, I think, has got all his stuff still in it, or the way it was left.
Yeah.
They've evicted maybe his children.
'Cause they were renting from it.
Yeah, and I think it's owned by his
Lawyer,
attorney.
yeah.
So he's selling it $350,000.
Well, and they're not letting just anyone go walk in it like for showings.
Yeah, you
So
can't
there
be
won't
a
be any
freak.
open houses or nothing. You have
No,
to go through an
don't
agent.
don't be a weirdo.
Yeah,
about
don't be a
it.
creep. Don't show up to that property.
What do you think they should do to it?
Just take it down.
Just tear it down.
Yeah.
Start over.
Yeah.
Yeah, those
and the
poor children.
backyard still looks the same. Like
It's weird.
just-
It's strange looking at it because it hadn't
Yeah.
changed.
It's kind of sad.
And obviously, he's not going to get his belongings back. Or I guess his kids could take them. Who knows? But he had aquariums too. That
I think
was the weird thing. Did you
everything
see those
belongs to
aquariums?
Pryor. No, I did not.
Oh, everything belongs to the lawyer now?
Yeah, because he couldn't pay him anything else.
Well, that's one of those things that happens in Idaho that we're becoming known for.
Which is unfortunate.
And then Brian Koberger's trial is,
Yeah.
why is it so late?
Who knows?
Because 2020, oh, the lawyers are, you think? You think that's the premise?
Could
My
be one
producer's
reason, I
talking
don't
to me, and
know.
she covered that story on that side of the state. Is it, they're trying to poison the jury pool and then forget about it.
Yeah.
Well, they may bring it over this way.
Yeah, that's what they're talking about is
They may
bringing
cut
it,
Bonneville
going
County.
somewhere else. But
Can you imagine? Maggie, our pro producer, covered that story. It may come to Bonneville County.
I wouldn't be surprised because Daybell's was over there, so they could bring that high-profile one
Well,
over
they
here.
got to keep it in the state, right? Because it happened here.
Right.
So where else would they go? Twin?
Right.
No, they can't handle it there, probably. You got to go far enough
We're
away.
well equipped over here. I'm ready.
Well-
I kind of hope it does
Remember,
come over here.
well, the media coverage on that will explode, so there'll be a lot of extra traffic through here.
yeah.
And that'll be next
Arrive
summer.
an hour early.
Well, you need to start doing that anyway. I'm
True.
thinking. So now the parade for Idaho Falls will be seen on Local News 8
Yes.
next Thursday morning at 9 o'clock.
It's kind of exciting. It's the first time we're doing this, broadcasting it live to you from home, so you don't have to deal with the traffic or the Yeah, the hour-long traffic.
And
that James
you know,
said.
and there are no commercials. So what'll happen
Yeah.
is you'll see the entire parade from the beginning. You get a sneak peek if you want to go out in the yard ahead of time. I'd encourage you to put the big screen in the front window of the house.
Yeah.
If you've got a yard along the parade route, give me a call, will you? Kaylee and I are looking for somewhere to hang that maybe has some fresh lemonades
And AC.
and fun people. Yeah.
And fun people, that's the
We
important
need
part.
to, I want to get one. Have you seen those fans you can clip to the side of your shirt and it
Yes.
it blows up in your clothes?
Yeah. We should invest in that.
Well, that and some shade.
Yeah.
I think they want us to ride a float, though. And I'm going,
Yes.
wait a minute. I don't just hijack floats for a living. I've done
Why
that
not?
before. Well, again, I have to stay alive.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but what?
who needs to stay alive these days?
I'm worth more not unalive than I am alive, probably. But all that money will go to my brother, and he'll distribute it. That's But
Ouch.
what? He's the guy. I gave him the legacy to my Facebook too.
Did you?
You haven't assigned all
The
that stuff to
Facebook.
somebody? When you
No.
die, your stuff goes to somebody in charge.
I mean, my husband has all my passwords, so I would just.
Yeah, but you can
Assume.
sign up and go, all right, well, see, I don't have a wife, so this is where I'm at. So
That's
who do you leave
interesting.
that stuff to?
You should leave it to me. I'll start pranking people. This is Jeff from the grave.
From the grave? Look, when I go, I want there to be a big old party. I just want everybody to laugh. Okay, that's
have a
all.
good
I
time.
just want to celebrate life. People just love on people. Okay,
Yeah.
that's all you got to do. But I'm not giving you my passwords to Facebook because I know what you'll do ahead of time. You'll be like, oh, yep, guess what?
You're right.
Look at this video. Oh,
Look at this message. Oh,
I've been
who's he talking
hacked.
to now?
Have you ever been hacked?
No, thank goodness.
I
Have
bet
you?
No. I bet you your password is your dog's name.
Not even.
Is it your husband's name?
Nope.
Is it a Bible verse or
Nope.
is
It's
it
a stupid thing I made up in 6th grade, and I've kept it ever since.
Yeah, that's it. We make up these words. We make up these words, and it's so weird because I made up a name like that when I was a teen working in radio. I started calling people wiki heads.
What did that
It
mean?
was just our language. Everybody's a wiki head. Just a
Interesting.
funny sounding word. And then WikiLeaks comes along, and I go, where did that come from?
Right, you're like, give me my cut.
Well, yeah, it was wiki. It was just kind of, silly.
Interesting.
And you had nicknames for people growing up?
Not really, just abbreviated of their names,
So
but
you
nothing
shortened
like
Bay,
cool.
Nothing like funny.
Except I was called Squirt when I was younger, growing up, because I was so little. I was the runt of the pack every time.
Don't say runt. I don't like that word.
Oh,
That's a bad word.
I was the, what do you say?
You was itty bitty.
Yeah, I'm just tiny.
You don't want me to call you itty bitty Kaylee, do you?
I don't care.
you put you in my pocket.
I'm very proud of my height, actually. I love being short. It's fun.
No, I think it's part of your personality.
Yeah, because when you're short, you can have a big attitude. It checks out.
Yeah, and then somebody got to clean up after you. But it's funny because you'll mute yourself. You don't always speak up. You use
true.
me as a battering ram, and you're like, yeah, go tell them. I'm like,
Because they'll listen to you
do they?
more than me.
Again, my bark is worse than my bite.
It's true.
But because of the way I sound, it may get people's attention.
Yeah, well, you're very assertive, and you command a room when you step in it.
Well, I just think that's my cologne.
That too.
Ode to the Snake River.
You know when Jeff's in a room.
Can you smell me?
Sometimes, yeah.
Or is it just my
With your cologne, yeah. I can
with
smell
my presence? When you say my presence, I command a room. Why?
Yeah, like, because, I don't know, you just,
Energy.
yeah, you're just like in charge and like, Jeff's here.
Well,
Okay.
again, and people go, "Are you arrogant?" I go, "No, I'm pretty confident."
Yeah,
And I
it's
think
just
that makes people
confidence.
feel better. When you see nervous people on TV, that makes the audience nervous.
And it makes me nervous, like, because I'm like, please do okay. You're going to be fine. Like, don't
Well,
go in
look,
a shell.
I don't want to be around people that don't know what they're doing.
Right.
That's like hiring a doctor that's not sure what part they're going to operate on. Yeah, I got into a plane the other day with a guy. He goes, "I just started doing this," and I'm going, "Well, this is where
Don't say
my
that.
confidence kicks in. And go, I can do this.
Wow.
I can handle this if things go awry, and I'm not afraid to
Good for you.
speak up too if
Oh, we
something's
know.
going wrong. Well, yeah. Well, my job as a dad is to protect,
Right.
and that's kind of an influence. And you want to I'll take care of a stranger. I have no problem helping someone. I saw an old man that fell down the other day, getting out of his truck, and he couldn't get up. And this is where you debate. Now, if I go over there and try to ask him to help, he'll feel violated because he thinks he can do it on his own. But I'm just there to help.
And people like want to do things on their own, but
But they're
sometimes it's
scared.
okay to ask for help.
Well, but people get scared because they're afraid of an attack or they don't trust other people.
Yeah,
and people
which is
take
sad.
advantage of that. So you really have to be in touch with people's energy to
Totally.
know that's a good person, or I think they have my back, or they'll take care of this.
Right.
Should we get, I mean, if somebody came in right now and threatened us, I would literally jump behind you.
And then I would jump right back behind you. That's not where I that's not
Because
what I
it's a
expected.
smaller target. Really?
I'll just duck.
Hey!
I'll shield you with all 2 inches
See,
of
we
my
were
body.
getting real serious there for a minute, but I had to take it back to
It's
say,
what you do best.
well, I want to make it okay, but this is why I think I need to run for office, because you got to be transparent.
Yeah,
Those 2
yeah.
guys on TV last night, that was out of control.
It's crazy. It's funny though.
I was smiling at times, and then I felt bad at times too, for just I don't know, it seemed like we were in a fog with some of this stuff. And
Yeah.
nobody answered the questions. And then the answers were short. It's like, Mr. President, you have 78 seconds left.
It's like, yes. Anyways.
But then it turned into personal attacks.
Yeah.
And then it was like, okay, I think, I'm not sure if the microphone being on or off intimidated them because they knew they couldn't say anything.
Well, I feel like that definitely helped because it could have gotten so crazy out of control.
But that's not a real debate.
Yeah,
That's like
true.
sending text messages. When you're with
Which is the best way to debate.
No, it's not.
You
'Cause
write
no
it
one-
down.
But no one can hear your inflection. Yeah, you write it down and you
Keep 'em
send it,
guessing.
and it's like, no, I ain't reading that. I can't. Text messaging is for little short blips, not
Yeah.
for big conversations. And I felt like it was a text debate last night. You get a chance, you get a chance, you get a chance, and then you had these 2 people that debate. I don't even know who those people are, but they were awkward, and it felt
Oh, the
so
interviewers?
one-sided with them.
Yeah, a little bit. I could see what you mean
CNN
by
tried
that.
to make it like seem unbiased, but I don't know. I felt it in the questions.
Some questions were like really good, but yeah, others I was just like,
What did they
Okay.
start with? They started with immigration, didn't they?
I didn't see the beginning part of it.
Yeah, you're banging your head over at the rodeo.
Yeah, exactly.
Did they mistake you for a mutton buster?
No, I
little-
wish so.
Come on, little girl.
I would so badly do that. I would love to do that. But
Would
they,
you?
they did the cash cow. Do you know what that is?
The calf scramble.
Yeah, and they even did
The
it with
teenagers did it.
teenagers and adults. That was entertaining.
Oh.
You see a mass of men just run towards a cow, and women too. It was really fun.
Well, they were probably with those women. The men were, and it's like, go get them, and I'll be right behind you.
Right, yeah.
It's a team effort. If you're married, that's what you do.
Yeah.
And then you bring your kids. Some
And
people out
then
there with
they get
12
in there
kids
too.
trying to get that cash.
There was a whole family reunion
See,
there.
I told you.
So,
See, it's a gaggle.
They all had a team right
Y'all
there.
had a murder over there trying to get that money. How much was it?
It was just $1.
A buck?
There was
$1
like a ton of different dollars taped on the cow.
taped on the
but
cow, but you got one, you got
just
it all?
No, you just get $1. You get what you grab.
No. Some of them men out there in their rock and roll revival jeans, ripping their britches, trying to get $1 a holler out there.
Well, one of them got like hit in the
Yeah,
stomach by the
bucked
cow.
in
I was
well,
like,
yeah,
oh,
you're chasing the animal. What's he gonna do?
no. Right.
That cow wants to take that money to the
And he was
bank.
like, I'm gonna stop you. I'm gonna stop you. Boom. We are like,
yeah.
ooh,
D.L. Evans, my foot. Move along.
you're not gonna win against a cow.
I see you later. Pow. That's what they all do. Put a debit card on there with mystery prizes.
That's a good idea.
I got ideas.
There's an
Hire me
idea.
to do your advertising and marketing and idea stuff because nobody else wants to.
We'll try it at the War Bonnet this year.
War Bonnet, when's that?
August or July 31st to August 3rd.
Oh, by the way, Heritage Park, they got the sod down too in the backyard along Snake River. Going to be great for watching fireworks.
It looks so pretty over there.
And I think the weather's going to be pretty good for you too.
So exciting.
All right, log on to our Facebook page. Let us know what you think about the debate. Tell us what you're doing this weekend. Invite me to your house. The parade's on the TV. Where are you watching the fireworks from? Kaylee's home number is 208-522. Give her a call, and she's a headbanger over there. What's your favorite rock band? Striper.
Guns N' Roses? Is that a band?
Yeah, that's a.
AC/DC?
That's how you get your air conditioning.
Yep,
Yeah.
you're right.
TNT, baby. Back in black.
The Eagles?
The
Are they rock?
Eagles, they're considered classic rock.
Look at his little tricks.
Isn't this funny?
Alt tricks.
I do that.
I used to do that all the time.
Dude, can you do the one where you put your,
Oh, not in this coat. It's a little restrictive.
your herringbones
Yeah.
are very muscular.
Don't want to rip them.
Yeah. I'm surprised you can wear that on TV. Herringbone really doesn't look good on TV, but that you look more like you're going to the signing of the Constitution in West Virginia or something.
Every time I wear this,
You
I
got
get
buttons.
some kind of Constitution.
Well, you look like
comment.
a colonial.
or
person.
like or colonial.
It's your 4th of July Bill of Rights. That's graduation.
All
Okay,
right, we'll
good night.
catch you on the flip.
See you.